Okay, so really quickly at the start, I don't want to be that guy, but on the last, like, well, not the last video, but the one on the Genji buffs, I got a lot of like views for my channel on it, and if everyone who watched that did sub, then I'd have quite a lot of growth. Now, I don't want to be, the one who's like asking for everything, but if you do like them and like you watch them, everyone like everyone on that, if they were to all sub, I would have a lot, like I already said. But if you could sub, it won't take up much in your inbox. It won't like spam you with videos. But if you do like them, then please do, just because it would help me like grow a lot, and that's really what I want to do. So if you do like it, then please subscribe. You don't have to like have notifications on or anything, just as long as you do that and like the stuff, just so I can get more attention for people to watch the videos and stuff, just so I can grow. But that's all I'm asking for. I don't want to shove it in your faces. I don't like asking for it a lot, because it seems kind of like annoying for everyone. But yeah, just because if everyone who did watch that, I would have quite a lot more subs, but it's just so I can grow. So thank you for taking your time to watch these videos and listen to this as well. But enjoy this video. This is quite funny. I thought this would be a good idea, so hopefully everyone enjoys it as much as I did kind of making it. So yeah, thank you, enjoy. Okay, so today I thought I'd show everyone who wants to play Overwatch how to play possibly the character that requires the most mechanical skill in the game, i.e. like for aiming the shots right and everything, the abilities, how to do the tech. So it's kind of going to be like a pro guide for Moira. I myself, as you can see, I've played enough of her to let me just show you, to be making this guide as a pro. See, 2 hours, as you can see, setting up from the bottom there. That's probably enough to kind of understand the character fully and really pull off everything hard. I mean, you might think, well, I've got like 97 hours on Genji. You might think, oh wow, that's a lot. Moira only has 2 hours, that's nothing. But you'd be surprised actually, like the amount of skill required from Moira. 2 hours is actually enough. But basically, when you're playing her, you might think, wow, this shot is like so hard to hit, like you really have to practice your technique. Like, as you can see, I'm fine to like aim. I'm pretty good with her. Like, look at the tracking. I'm aiming right on target. As you can see, I missed a little bit there, but like I'm literally right on the target and I'm not missing. Obviously, I can see how maybe you might miss, like like you're just a bit off target there, but I'm right on target. So I mean, that's just to prove I'm actually Pro Moira. But what I'd recommend when you're playing her is just always try and be right on target. The primary fire is pretty decent. I don't know, it kills really slow. I don't know what they were thinking with it. They should probably make it like twice as fast to make it like compete with other DPS characters. She has this other fire, I'm not sure what it does. I think it blinds the enemy or something. I mean, it kind of looks like it because it's like a cloud. I'm not really sure, but I mean, when you're playing it, you can try and like throw in some jumps too. It just might make you, like aim a little bit worse. But I don't know. I've played 2 hours for like overall. I don't know. I can still get like perfect tracking, so I don't think that would be that much of a problem. I mean, as you can see, I'm right on target, so everything's going fine. I also found out, she's got these like orbs. Again, I don't know what that does. It might like blind people or something. I don't know. It's kind of weird. But she has another orb. It's actually pretty hard to use. I don't know. I've found like it's pretty hard. It takes a lot of skill to like think about placement, how much damage. Like as you can see, it kind of, I don't know. It's kind of hard because it doesn't really like sit next to them. I think it should probably like sit right on top of them, follow people. And I'm still waiting for that buff, but as you see, it's kind of hard to use because it bounces all around the place. Then you can, you can just use the primary fire, finish them off. I don't know. I mean, in my time playing there, I felt like the orb is probably, it takes the most skill to use. You have to think about, you actually have to like think about where you're going to place it. Like, see how it just kind of, I mean, if you get them in a line like that, it just follows people. Like, it should do that all the time, just sit next to people. I don't know why they don't buff it, but it seems kind of underpowered right now. But like, if you combine that with the primary fire with your aiming that you've practiced, it does melt people. So if you're going to be Pro Moira, you just have to make sure you practice the tracking and the like the thought process of where you're going to put the orb. Cause see, like that's how it requires skill. Like you can see how it goes past people, like it doesn't kind of stay near them. So you actually have to think about it. Like you might actually have to like bounce it off a wall or something too. It's pretty hard to use. I don't know why they've kind of made it so difficult. But like look how short it lasts as well. Like it literally, it can just disappear like without even doing anything. It literally barely lasts any time. And then think about it, like when you try to aim as well, you think like you'd want it to stay long near them and actually follow them, so like it doesn't kill them. Because sometimes it might just go past, but what do I know? Like I'm a Pro Moira, like who knows? What can I do? Say to like fix it. I might make a petition, to like buff Moira. But we'll see how that goes. Another thing is, like our range, like 20 meters for this when you have to be so precise. I don't know what they were thinking. Like literally I'm right on target at 20. It should be more. Like if I'm able to be like right on target like this, they should reward me so that I can like actually like kill people because of my aiming and be back here. I don't know why it's only 20, I don't know, it seems pretty dumb, Blizzard, I don't know why you would do that, but I mean, even just look at the range fall off. Like, as soon as I'm past 20 it just doesn't work, even if I'm right on target like before. I don't know. And another thing is, it's probably like one of the more difficult things to use in our kit. It's like, you can kind of like attack, because, well the reason I say it's so hard is because you actually have to think about it and time something. So it might be kind of hard for you people. I know it took me like an hour and 45 minutes out of the 2 hours that I've played it to learn it. But in your dash, the L1 ability there you see, it actually can give you a really good boost of momentum when you come out of it if you jump like that. You see? Oh, sorry, I'm lagging a little bit, so it may be kind of weird, but it actually does give you some momentum if you jump at the end of it. But that, see, it's pretty hard to pull off because you actually have to time it. It's not like other things, like, I don't know why it really like has to be so annoying to do. I don't know why Blizzard can't just change it so it like does that anyway, or like for you automatically. I mean, I'm already having to actually like aim at the target with my weapon. I don't know why it doesn't just like attach people like Winston. I don't know, it's kind of weird. I mean, if it's going to take this much skill in the first place, they should just like, help her a little bit and make other things easier to use. I mean, the Doom orb, like skill orb, sorry, of death should be a bit easier in my opinion, but should just follow people. But I don't know. Again, like the yellow orb, I'd probably just forget about it. I don't know, maybe it's a glitch, maybe this isn't supposed to be in the game either, but Blizzard have left it in for some reason. I don't know. You've got the ult too, which is actually pretty hard to use because for some reason you have to be like literally like so precise to like hit people with it that it makes it really hard to use. Again, it has the yellow in it, so I don't know if it's just a glitch with our kit, but even in the ult I still can't figure out what it's supposed to do. I mean, it doesn't look like it has any visual effect like on the actual enemy target. Like, even if I like put it right on them, like as precise as I possibly can, and with my aiming, even with like, look at this skill, this is the tracking, just to show you, like, I'm not kidding, like, I'm a Pro Moira, but I don't know, it just doesn't seem to do anything. I don't know why they've made her so hard to play, but I mean, 2 hours I've kind of became a good pro with her, so I wouldn't worry. If you're gonna like play her and you want to play Moira, this guide should really help you. just always remember to practice your aiming in the training grounds a little bit first. I mean, you know, obviously everyone has off days, so you may be a little bit, you know, you may have a bad day when you come on, so it's always good to just practice your aiming. You know, make sure your tracking is like 100%. As you can see, I'm getting pretty good with it when I'm right on target, so I don't know. If you do, if this does help you, become a Pro Moira and help you play this really hard character. Probably, like I said again, the one that takes the most mechanical skill in the game. Tell me in the comments, and if I should make more guides like these for other hard characters. I don't know. I feel like Brigitte that is a really hard character to play as well. So I don't know if you want one for like her, or I don't know, maybe Doomfist, or anyone else. Just tell me. But yeah, thanks for watching this. If you are interested in becoming a Moira main, like me, you know, Pro Moira, then hopefully this does help, like I said already. So I'll see you in the next guide, hopefully, or other video. Thanks for watching.